Go.
60 seconds. Here we go. Good show, everybody.
Oh, for crap's sake. I can't believe we're playing this late. You know, this isn't a union gig. This isn't some dreamy union gig. I don't get overtime. How many people do we have playing? Okay, great. Now, player one, type in your name, please. Very nice. Now, player two.
Boah, da muss ich wieder rübergehen. Scheiße. Eine lange Runde.
30 seconds.
Player one, your buzzer is the letter Q as in queer, query. And player two, your buzzer is P. That's P as in Paducah.
Paducah.
I'll give you a technical difficulty.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds.
Yikes, we're at 20 already. All right,
Ja, während die Instruktionen jetzt laufen, könnten wir eventuell eine ruhige Runde von uns werden, weil das Spiel ist sehr, sehr sprachausgabenlastig.
Oh, das ist extrem witzig. Genau. Wer es nicht weiß, das hier ist You Don't Know Jack 3.
Englisch 3, US 3. Es gibt einen Unterschied zwischen US und UK. Also das ist You Don't Know Jack US 3, das entspricht unserem You Don't Know Jack 2. Ja, es ist kompliziert.
Safari. Die Musik klang sehr danach.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Das ist Nate, ne?
Hey, I want to thank both of you for showing up today. It was either host your game or create world peace. So much more interesting. Okay, you two, last one in's a rotten egg. All right, first order of business, screws. Okay, screws and how to use them. If you want to force your neighbor to answer a question that you know they don't know, buzz in and slap that S key. That's how you screw. At least that's what I've been told. Okay, we're out of here. Player one, it's up to you. What's next?
Poetry reading on the promenade deck.
This one's called Poetry Reading on the Promenade Deck. And you're
Also.
playing for $3,000 cash
Oh, you
money.
pronounce it like
Just
that.
Step up and take a swing at this one. If the man who was the inspiration for Walt Whitman's Oh Captain, My Captain were given the helm of a love boat, what would passengers see? Ishmael yelling at Gopher, Abraham Lincoln tutoring
Love
Vicky,
boat?
Horatio Horton. Take a shot, Blake. Player
Nice.
one. All yours, player one. Ooh, ouch. Should have picked
Müsste
this.
Abraham Lincoln
Oh,
sein. Ja.
Captain, My Captain was Whitman's tribute to the assassinated President Lincoln.
No, Vicky, get back to your homework. When I was your age.
I know, you did it with a shovel and a stick. Gee whiz.
Your pick, player. How about it?
Gesundheit.
Aber was war ich?
Oh, Entschuldigung.
And
Mensch,
this
Mensch,
one
Mensch, das fängt ja
is
schon toll an.
Days Before McDLT. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Hungry? You will be. Get ready to fill in the missing links.
Oh.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, blank, 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 blank on a sesame seed bun. Lettuce, onions, pickles, cheese, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions,
God.
onions, pickles, or lettuce. Player
Son of a... Oh wait, that doesn't work between
You're
brothers.
screwed, player one. Give me an answer.
Dang.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. The famous jingle for a McDonald's Big Mac.
Ha! Damn it!
Screw yourself.
Ja, das mit Wagen klappt alles irgendwie nie.
Guess what, player 2? You're the one who's screwed.
Bonk.
Ich glaube, wenn du zu dritt spielst, kannst du dich sogar selbst nageln.
Player 1, hit me with the cat.
Es gibt keinen Grund, weswegen du es tun sollst, aber man kannst.
The category is Pile on Pile. This one can net you $1,000. So how come on Gomer Pyle USMC we never saw any secret marine hazing rituals? I want to know. If Gomer Pyle's troop members had initiated him into the USMC by using Gomer as a bearing pile, what hazing technique would they have used on him? Would they have strapped him to the bottom of a supply truck, buried him waist deep in the ground, made him wrestle incoming recruits, or tested the accuracy of their rifles on him? Player 2.
This'll just be our little secret.
Oh, ich bin so schlecht in diesem Spiel.
Golly, you're a cruel son of a bitch. For the curious, here's the right answer. In civil engineering, a bearing pile is a large column sunk into the ground to help support tall buildings. Hey, it could have been a lot worse. The Marines could have used him as a steaming pile.
Klingt nicht nett.
I wonder what player 2's gonna pick.
Du,
Ja, sowas.
ich hätte beinahe schon wieder für dich gedrückt.
Coming at you, and on this farm I had up. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, wake up, because for this question
Yes,
I need you to
yes.
listen closely. We're bringing some livestock in here, and you gotta listen up to be able to answer the question, all right? Good, let's go. Which of the following would I not be able to make for dinner from the livestock I have here? Hamburgers, fried chicken, mutton, or bacon? Take a shot. To make mutton,
Dang
you
it.
need a sheep, and I don't recall any
Yeah.
in there. Okay, Raoul, you can take the animals back to... Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, bring some newspaper, too, will ya?
I
Category
love
time.
this game.
Player 2, it's your call.
Ja, es klingt gut.
The selection is, I love this game. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, let's say every player in the NBA was nicknamed after a type of pasta. If the following NBA athletes had as much twist to their playing styles as their pasta nicknames, whose game would have the most flair? Lasagna
Oh,
Ellis,
God.
Rigatoni Kukoc, Fusilli Del Negro, or Penne Hardaway? Player 1. Sorry, Rigatoni is tube-shaped. But for what it's worth, I do enjoy Tony Kukoc stuffed with a chunky ragu sauce. Player 2. No, lasagna's flat, like your performance.
Hallo! Die
In case you're
meisten
wondering,
Bindungen.
Also,
fusilli are long strands of
Oops.
curly twisted pasta. The problem with all these guys is they play really well until they sweat, and then they get all soggy and bloated. Player 2, give me something.
das erinnert mich jetzt an die von dem neuesten Download Jack, die Intros. Die
For
waren so
your
geil.
enjoyment. Oh, what a relief is it? $3,000.
Vor allem eine Sache, die ich nicht spoilern möchte für diejenigen, die es noch spielen wollen.
Did you say it? Okay. If you're carving a sculptural image that is slightly projected from the surface on which you are carving, which of the following are you doing? And by the way, this has to do with the way I'm pronouncing a certain word.
Oh.
Carving a fish in bas relief, carving a sheep in bas relief, carving a guitar in bass relief, or carving a bus in bus relief. Player 1, hit it. Bass relief. No, that sounds like this. Make your move, player 2. Player 2, it's bus relief. Exact change only, please. The correct
Ich
answer
komme so weit
is...
in Videos in diesem
Bas
Spiel.
relief is a type of sculpture that's different than high relief in that the image is only slightly raised from the surface. Actually, this is my definition of bas relief.
Ja, ich darf so.
Take your pick.
Das Spiel rächt sich bei mir.
Uh-oh, left nut kick. I'm sore.
Oh Gott.
It's time for the Quizshow. Take a look at your gibberish category. Them gnomes fight good. This question's gonna start out at 5,000 big ones. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is gonna disappear. So if you want to win big, you gotta be quick. Okay, listen up and tell
Das
me,
wird
what
nichts.
cliche does this rhyme with? Gnome doesn't wilt in the fray.
Klischee.
First clue, it's a saying about patience. Ooh, good clue. Can't
Ah,
wait
ich
for
hab's
the next
fast.
one.
Ich auch.
It's a saying about patience and long-term projects.
Hab's.
Player one.
Ah, ich hab's auch. Rome was built in a single day.
Ja.
Ja, hab ich auch.
Yeah,
Scheiße.
3 days and 4 hours counting lunch breaks. Player one
Ich
year
sag's mal wieder.
choice. What are we doing? The category, when your vacation is a blood sport. This one's worth $1,000. Heads
No.
up, here it comes.
So wenig.
Imagine if Greyhound bus drivers were shown their route the same way that racing Greyhounds are led around a track. How would Greyhound horseplay? In Greyhound racing, the dogs chase a mechanical rabbit.
Mensch, das wusste ich doch auch.
Gelegentlich wissen wir aber was.
Ja. Das passiert selten, Leute, aber ja, ab und zu
Vor
mal.
allem in der US-Version von We Don't Know Jack.
Ja.
Ich meine nicht, dass wir in der deutschen Version mehr Ahnung gehabt hätten, aber
This category is known as sex, drugs, and British law. $2,000 says you
Ich
don't
lerne
know
gerade
this
deutsches
one.
Recht, das bringt mir
Flex
nicht
those
viel.
fingers, cause here it comes. If musicians had had to adhere to the Magna Carta,
Ooh.
what might rock fans have seen? King Crimson consulting with Parliament, the Cars moving to opposite side of the street, Queen deporting foreign... Player one. No, relinquishing interest in America occurred about 2 months after Horse with No Name was released. Since the Magna Carta made the King of England consult Parliament before passing laws and
Ich habe
raising
tatsächlich
taxes.
jetzt, das habe ich tatsächlich schon im deutschen Recht
They
gelernt.
could have also made King Crimson
Weil ich weiß,
consult
was die englische
Britain's
Magna Carta
Parliament before deciding on which
Eine Art Verfassung.
hat sich dein Studium glatt ausgezahlt.
Ja!
Schon sofort bezahlt gemacht. 2000 virtuelle Dollar.
You're an
Oh
animal!
yes, it's time for your fantasies to be realized. You're joining a three-way.
What?
Flotter Dreier. Kennst du ihn noch?
Nee.
Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. So watch out. If you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And be careful. Individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. And here we go. Let's just say this one's known as, you're an animal. And that means you're being joined by this bunch of animals. Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Time to start seeing the goods. Let's hope you're up to it. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Äh.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Können wir was anderes nehmen außer Football und Fußball?
Etwas, was wir vielleicht wissen können?
Oh, yes.
Ach ja, und Universitäten.
Ja, null.
So we got. Let's see how it turned out. Player 2, somehow you won this round with a really pathetic score. Don't tell me you're just playing hard to get. Well, let's take a look at the overall scores. Well, how about that? It's your game now, player 2. Let's see if you can keep it up. Well, it's time to get back to the game. But, you will call me, right? Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Everybody starts out with one screw. Here you go.
Stimmt
Now
ja.
remember, everything
Scheiße,
in
warum
round
hab ich
2
meinen
is
Nagel nicht
worth
genutzt?
double, so heads up. You have the honors, player 2.
Wie nennen das alles?
Let's see what we got going. I Love Lucy and a few nameless others. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Get ready, get set, and dream with me this episode of I Love Lucy. One day, Ricky comes home from the Ricky Ricardo Babalu Club and introduces Lucy to his sleeping partner. Given the definition, how would Lucy reply?
But I wanted to be your business partner! Who told me you were fooling around? Can you teach little Ricky how to play that?
Or,
Oh, Ricky, my head's stuck in the headboard!
What?
all yours? No, a sleeping partner is not a musical instrument. Of course, in my book, neither are the congas, but whatever. Player 2, it's your... Player 2.
Oh, just can't do anything right, can you?
Leider nein.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. A sleeping partner is sort of like a silent partner in a business. They're not involved in its regular operation. And if Lucy were my wife, my sleeping partners would be a good set of earplugs. Player 1.
I dream of parts of Genie.
I have no idea what parts. It's probably the feet.
Well, what do we have here?
Also
I
face.
dream of parts of Genie.
Warum kriegen wir nur
$2,000
diese
for a
kleinen?
correct answer. Let's see how
They
you
are funny.
handle this one. In the filming of I Dream of Jeannie, Barbara Eden wasn't allowed to show certain parts of her body. If catering on the set had used similar rules, what would not have been served? Navel oranges, lady fingers, pig's feet, or elbow? Player one. No, but what kind of self-respecting production assistant eats pig's feet? Player. During the entire original run of I Dream of Jeannie, ABC censors would not permit Barbara Eden's navel to be shown.
Das macht irgendwie am meisten Sinn.
And 20 years later, ABC gives us Dennis Franz's rump roast. So that's two bad choices. Your pick, player two. How about it?
Oh, das muss ich haben.
Uh-oh. Blah, 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 blah.
It's time.
Schon wieder?
Ah.
Let's
Zwei
see if
Stück?
we can make sense of this gibberish category.
I won't complain.
Something you really should know. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, get ready and tell me what this gibberish phrase rhymes with. Save all door hinges.
What?
First clue. I was just talking about them. I was just talking about them in reference to Barbara Eden, so it's not Dennis Franz's butt. Last clue. It was the answer to the last question. God.
Echt?
Hi?
Ja.
So, Jesus.
Come on! Are you playing this game to learn something, or do you just
Something
like to look
with
at all the
navel.
pretty graphics?
Ja.
Okay, if you can't remember the answer to the last question, tell me, what purpose am I serving you? Rhyme for oranges, for God's sake. You're so useless. Player one, tell me what... Okay, give it up for... What's the question again? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Alright, this one's not too hard as long as you listen carefully. I got a bit of a problem. Listen to this. I know it's a famous quote, but some doofus recorded it backwards. Here, I'll play it again. If we play this forward instead of backward, what will it say? All the world's a stage, out damn spot, to be or not to be, or et tu, brute? Player one, hit it.
Screw.
Ja, ja. Ich hab auf N gedrückt.
Gotta answer it, player two. To be or not to be? Hey, that is the question.
Dang it.
Ich hab's tatsächlich auch hingekriegt.
And
Rückwärts.
the answer. How ironic. Hey, player one, looks like you're the one who's screwed.
Ja.
Wie wir schon festgestellt haben, funktioniert bei uns nie.
Es geht in der Regel nach
Who's
hinten.
gonna pick?
Keine Pencil Alternatives?
Lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia. May I introduce magazines you keep under your bed? How does $4,000 grab you? Hear this? Let's see if you can guess what I'm holding in my hand. Hit your buzzer and type in your answer when you figure it out. It's a copy of a popular adolescent magazine known for its satire. That guy Don Martin used to draw for them. Every issue features a funny look.
Ah, ich weiß es. Ja.
What? Me worry? As a matter of fact, yeah, this might be a good time to start because I'm not holding an issue of Mad Magazine, so blech.
Oh.
At least they
Your card player too. You know, the janitor in the white coverall, Sylvester P. Smythe. Oh, come on, you gotta know what magazine I'm holding now.
But at least they anticipated this answer.
Ja. Ich weiß es aber echt nicht. Ich kenne leider die US-Magazine nicht so
Too
gut.
bad you didn't type this. Oh, sure, there are other magazines
Oh!
that take off some
Daher
movies
kommt
and
also die
TV, and others
Internetseite.
that once featured
Ja,
the work
und
of
deswegen
John
ist er auch
Martin.
seit
Cracked
ne,
that
18 oder was
level
auch immer
custodian Sylvester P. Smythe. Or do you say Smith?
wesentlich länger als
It's
das
also the
Internet
only
so
magazine
populär
that has
ist.
tried to produce a really mediocre live TV show. Player one, ante up.
Alle gut.
Manchmal weiß man gar nicht, was man will. So.
Ja, es ist.
Open wide and get ready for... No more mini marshmallows for you, sister. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Hey, is it just me or is the Swiss Miss girl put on a few pounds? Imagine this. On her new Swiss diet, the Swiss Miss girl can only eat foods named after countries that border Switzerland. Which of the following items can she not chow down? French fries, Italian beef sandwiches, German chocolate cake. Take a shot. Put away the whipped cream, sister. Belgium doesn't border Switzerland. Although, I don't know.
Europa kann ich inzwischen recht
Enough
gut.
Belgian waffles.
Oder
She
auch nicht.
actually will border Belgium after a while.
Das ist ja auch so weit weg.
Ja.
Category time. Player 2, it's your call.
Number 17.
Here we have two-lane black hole. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Your highway driving is like the planet Pluto's orbit. What annoying driving habit do you display? Stopping without warning, swerving toward trees and fire hydrants, changing lanes without passing, or tailgating? Player 1. Yeah, Pluto passed inside Neptune in 1979 for a 20-year period, but it still orbits the sun slower than Neptune.
Für 20 Jahre.
Probably left its turn signal on for 250,000 miles. Let's have a category, player 1.
Kannst du eine Tasse hochgehen?
Nö.
Bucker up for.
Likes showing my breasts. Dislikes being objectified.
Look up, there's $6,000 at stake. Let's rock. If the magazine Playboy released an issue based on the play Playboy of the Western World, how would Playmate Christy Mann appear? Gotta answer it, player 1. Woohoo! Ride 'em, horsey! Ow, 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 ow. Make your move, player 2. Player Christy Mann is the lead character in Playboy of the Western World. He kills his father, and yeah, he's a guy.
Whoops.
Yeah,
Ja,
there's
ist doof
nothing
gelaufen.
sexier than a naked murderer. You have the honors, player 2. Step right up for question 19. Now
No.
serving, brought to you by, how does $2,000 sound?
Not
You know, this
enough.
product sponsoring is getting a little out of hand, don't you think? Since there has not been a condom named after some part of its history, which group probably would not have an official condom? The Aztecs, the Trojans, the Egyptians, or the Arabians? Oh, what a shame.
Weiß zu nahe liegen.
Player 2, it's you. So far, there's no condom named for a famous Aztec. So no
Gut zu
safe
wissen.
sex for Montezuma. Jeez, no wonder he's out for revenge. Player 2, give something.
God save the Queen.
Say hello to God Shave the Queen. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. You know, nicknames can really hurt. When I was a kid, people used to call me Shortbread. Well, suppose that Queen Elizabeth I was none too happy with her nickname. What would have been the best way for England's Queen Elizabeth I to lose her nickname? Stop eating at Dairy Queen, have sex with the members of Queen, break things off with Queen Latifah, or rent an apartment in Queens? Player 1, break things off with Queen Latifah. I don't think so, girlfriend. Ballsy. Player 2, a good romp in the sack with the members of Queen could make people stop calling Queen Elizabeth I the Virgin Queen.
Oh, I would have thought something like crude, but okay.
That could pose a sexual preference issue. I heard she doesn't really go for 70s glam rockers.
Na gut.
Player 2, take your pick.
Final question.
Ja, ich weiß. Try this.
Time for the attack. When you
Yeah, we know that,
Alright,
right?
fine.
Ja,
You
you
wanna
gotta
get to
see.
the attack,
Ihr werdet ja schon sehen, wie das
consider it
funktioniert.
done. You may need this clue. Fly this. Don't get your wings clipped and the sky's the limit. Good luck.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Nah dran.
Wie fliegt man ein Auto? Penguins!
Kommt auch aus der Zukunft. Giant Potato.
Ah,
Geht doch.
damit. Von mir aus. Nazis! Natürlich fliegt er selbst.
So war das gemeint. Au.
Bam!
Hat keiner raus.
Player one, it's not that you lost a player two in such a devastating manner. It's not that you can never show your face around here again. Let's just say that.
Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Raul, hon, we doing this again?
Well, you both made it to the high scoreboard. I just want you to know that your Uncle Raul is very proud of you. If you want to play some more, you go right on
Wir
ahead.
haben keinen Onkel Raul.
Jetzt schon. So, das ist You Don't Know Jack 3 US.
3.
Gibt's momentan auf Steam mit praktisch allen anderen You Don't Know Jack US Teilen. Bis auf ein paar kleine Ausnahmen. Kostet, glaub, 19 € als Gesamtpaket.
Es lohnt sich, wenn ihr Englisch könnt.
Wenn ihr mit dem Englischen richtig sicher seid und nichts dagegen habt, amerikanische Popkultur aus den 90ern auseinanderzunehmen, das ist eure Reihe.
Das Spiel macht so viel Spaß.
Vor allem, wenn ihr genug Freunde habt, die da auch noch mitwischen können. Das ist bis zu 3 Spielen spielbar.
Jederzeit? Jederzeit?
Jeder von denen.
Und natürlich die Werbung am Ende ist auch.
Vor allem abwärts können wir empfehlen.
Ja.
The Ride.
The Ride, das ist vermutlich unser liebster Teil.
Ja, das Dumme ist nur, da kann man durchspielen, richtig. Also.
Und dann wiederholen sich die Szenen. Dafür ist doch der Teil, den wir am meisten gespielt haben. Ne?
Oh ja.
Also auf deinem Spielzähler steht 17 Stunden, glaube ich.
Das ist auch der einzige, den wir bisher ausführlich gespielt haben. Ich habe den Solo Volume 6 ein bisschen gespielt.
Achso. Was ist das neueste Teil wieder? Ist auch ein gutes Spiel.
Nee, das was du meinst, ist der 2011er Teil. Der heißt nur You Don't Know Jack. How about we play that?
Ja.
So this is Walter Gingerbelly.
Alright,
Also-
see you soon.
Money
Bis dann.
doesn't buy you